Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understand.
Hello my friends and welcome to another video. My name is Kjahonthekeyz, also known as Kevis Major, and this series is called Making Tea with Kjahonthekeyz. So today we're gonna make some tea and we're just gonna have a talk. Okay, I'm gonna talk you through my tea process. As you guys know or may not know, I am a uncertified herbalist and a master tea maker. So today we're going to be silly and make a fruity concoction if we may have it. Alright, so at this point I'm cutting up some ginger, and as you could see by the expression of my face, lots of that ginger is rotten. Okay, lots of the ginger is rotten. I was able to salvage a few bits, and I am gonna speed through this video because it is a long process. I have a lot of pauses in between, so expect some cuts and edits in between. Before we go any further, I just want to greet everyone who is watching this video. Thank you so much for clicking my silly video. For some weird circumstance you stumbled upon my video. So if you are here, give me a like and subscribe if you find this content remotely entertaining or interesting at all. This is me diversifying my YouTube channel. I'm going to do a whole separate video about that. If you scroll down on my videos, you can see that I also do video reactions and a whole bunch of other interesting stuff. So give me a subscribe and stick around and see what's going on. Alright, so at this point I'm peeling an orange. Let's get back to the task at hand. I'm peeling an orange. We have some ginger. So yes guys, your guess is correct. It's going to be a ginger and orange peel. So I'm gonna cut the orange peel right now, and don't even ask me where I got this silly idea from, to make ginger and orange. I love ginger for its gingery taste. How do you describe ginger? It's gingery, it's hot, it's spicy, it has a real aroma to it. And orange is real citrus and tangy, and ooh, look what we have here. It is a green apple. As I said guys, I'm being really silly with this one. Alright, so we have the ginger, we have our orange peels, and now we're gonna get some apples, some green apples. Alright, so if you know anything about green apples, which I don't, I'm just gonna spew some BS, but yeah, green apples, they're a bit more sour, a bit more tangy. I guess they contain a bit more vitamin. I don't know which vitamin or which mineral, but it definitely has more of something than the other apples. It's a bit different, and yeah, the color green is nice, but to be honest, it's just because those apples were cheaper. They were on sale at Asda, so I got those apples. Finally, we're gonna add ingredient X. Oh my god, this looks a bit horrid in my hand, but if you don't know what that is merengue leaf. All right, coming all the way from the tropical island of St. Christopher and Nevis. All right, merengue leaves from St. Kitts and Nevis. So which one should I talk about? Should I talk about St. Kitts and Nevis, or should I talk about merengue leaves? I remember one time when I was living in St. Kitts, there was a merengue crave. I don't know, something circulated the media, international media. Everyone was talking about merengue, and the whole country was in a frenzy. Everyone was hounding down the moringa trees. And if you don't know anything about St. Kitts, we have lots of, I don't want to say wild, but moringa trees just grow naturally on the island. And no one really paid them any particular attention, any mind. Pause for a cause from the story. As you could see, I'm just showing what's in my cup stays in my cup. And guys, don't forget the hot water, okay? The water was pre-boiled, so we don't need to boil it. I'm just gonna pour the hot water and let the water and the herbs and the fruit do their magic. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit for about 15 minutes. I'm not gonna chat you guys down for 15 minutes, of course. I'm gonna speed this up. But let me get back to my moringa story, if you guys may indulge me. Alright, so people never really paid the moringa tree any particular attention. You know, what we would say back home is that moringa was knocking dog. The tree was there, and you know, it was just like any other tree. You use it for shade, blah 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 blah. If you're a herbalist like me and my family, then you would know about the health benefits of it. But most people didn't. But after whatever article circulated, whatever news hit the media, it went viral. Even though viral wasn't a saying back in that time, everyone started hunting for moringa trees. I remember people in the national square in the city using big sticks and everything just to knock down branches of moringa. It was so funny how something that is so common and undervalued, after everyone saw how I guess mineral rich it is and how nutritious it is, you know, after they got that information, everyone was on it, you know. So if you guys don't know about moringa, however you want to pronounce it, go do your research, man. It is a really healthy herb that you can consume. And like you see here, I'm having a nice little cocktail, alcohol free, just a healthy bev. So let's go over the recipes again. The ginger, I had to sift through the good bits. We have some orange peel, which I diced a bit, I sliced a bit. We have the green apple bits, that I carved out. And last but not least, the beloved meringue. Alright, so I had the privilege and honor of drinking this bev, so I'm just going to describe the flavor for you before we wrap up this video. Alright, so the ginger has that spicy yeah, and it is packed. Is it packed? Yeah, it's packed with citrus. So there was this spicy foretaste, and then at the end there was a nice citrus, let's call it a decay or a delay, you know what I'm saying? So we had the spicy bit first from the ginger, and then we had the citrusy, mildly sweet, slightly sweet, more on the sour side, but you could, if your tongue is sensitive like mine's, then you could pick up those subtle tastes. So overall, it was a light tea. It wasn't anything heavy. The flavor wasn't really dense or rich. This one was really light. I would say, how would I describe this tea if I was a real tea expert? I would call this like a booster. This was like a booster. It's not like a detox, really. It's more like a booster, like a hydrator, something to give you a bit of zest and pep in your step. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in, and for those who stick and stay to the end, you guys are real legends. Drop a like and give me a subscribe if you like hearing the sound of my voice and you like to, be silly with your tea, and you're interested in getting new tea recipes and tapping in with other herbalists and tea experts. All right, so as I said, this one is going to draw out and sit in the hot water for about 15 minutes, and then I'm going to have this one, all of it. And maybe sometime me and you could have a cup together, who knows. Keep your vibrations high. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.